Okay. Hello, welcome. This is Grand Madam, and you have stumbled upon the Grand Collective. Well, what so many want to know in the psychic areas, readers, and we probably already know, but those of you who come to us for answers want to know how we missed the Trump win. I'm going to tell you how. Because it's quite interesting. And as soon as I got off the live yesterday, I was like, no, I'm sorry. As soon as I heard about the Trump win, no, two things. Something came to me after the live, and I said, well, maybe I should go back in. And then maybe something said, save it for tomorrow. I said, okay, I'll save it for tomorrow. And then it came to me because all I did was ask the question, what the fuck just happened? When I see visions, it's like watching a movie on IMAX. And let's see if I can do it here. What I saw, let me take this off for a minute. This too. Don't need this. I saw Trump crouched over something that looked like this. And then, like this, I saw this. Good morning, Camillo. This is a switch. This is a circuit breaker. And then it occurred to me, oh, that's what they did. Because remember, I asked if Trump had anything to do with the ballots themselves, and the answer came through no. However, no, it wasn't him at all. He didn't put his hands on that switch. What that vision was showing me was that once he hit a certain number, I don't know if it was in one state or all of them, but some kind of way with that switch, his numbers would be elevated. So how did Trump get in? AI. I don't know if we've ever tried to read AI because, it is an entity unto itself. But it still has an energy, and it still is a spirit. So he didn't have to pull a switch. That was just a vision showing me how it was done. All that had to happen was that his numbers would drop to a certain level or not be able to meet hers, and that switch would be thrown, and then numbers would be changed. Okay. Also, there are now reports coming in that those ballot boxes that were set aflame in Seattle and Portland, and it was reported on the news that those voters have been contacted and replaced their ballots. Didn't happen. And as per usual, because this happens quite often with elections, it's not the first time I've heard it, a whole truckload of ballots were found in a ditch. I don't know where. I forgot to check the state. So there were a lot. And there also, who were reporting absentee ballots have not been counted yet either. So there's been a lot of things, a lot of little things that can sabotage an election going on. It's like mosquito bites. The mosquito will stick you here. Then it might come back, bite you here. Then it might bite you here. Then it bite you here. And the next thing you know, you have scratch to the point where even when you bathe yourself in alcohol, it still hurts. That's what happened, basically. What I want to do now, I want to find out, I think I know this already, why the tarot readers missed it, but the astrologers and numerologers didn't. Okay. Uh, I'm going to use the Rider Waite for this question. And that's the question I'm going to ask. Mhm. How did the tarot readers miss the Trump win, but the astrologers and numerologers knew all along, but were afraid to say? They were afraid of the pushback. I don't give a damn about pushback. I'll turn your ass into a chicken. You keep playing with me. You go to the office. I'll probably let it last for a day. So if you don't want to be turned into a chicken, let you fuck with me. I'm in a good mood this morning. Yeah, yesterday I was like so taken aback. I'm like, oh, I got to process this. Now, what the hell happened? Because that's my integrity and my professionalism also is on the line. And I know damn well I do my job well. Okay. I may not be the best, but I'm damn good at what I do. I make sure of it. So, how did the tarot readers? Hey, Preston. You mean 47? Are you kidding? I don't want the government coming after me because they use the same tools. No, how did the tarot readers miss it? If we did. Okay, let me. Oh, tarot team, are you here? Okay, the tarot team is here. And that's another thing because in June I had a client ask me who was going to win, and I said, the tarot team told me Kamala. I'm like, what? And then we got afraid because we did that meant if Kamala stepped in, something happened to Joe, and we didn't want to deal with that. So I left that there. So that was in June. So even Spirit was under the impression of the Kamala win. Okay. Okay, we ready? One more shuffle. Okay, let's come on, tarot team. I suspect, but I want to see what the cards say. And I do believe the whole thing was in how we do what we do, the process, the procedure. Okay, top, middle, bottom. Which way are we going? Take it from the top. Okay. Okay, overall energy. Oh, the betrayal. Oh, Ten of Swords. The Hermit, isolation. Going within for answers also. And the Emperor. Trump. Let me throw two more down. Because so far, what it's looking like, here's that change again, Wheel of Fortune. And Temperance. This looks weird as. Okay, now we're getting a little woo-woo. Because just this line, this is an act of, this is negative emotions charging. This is isolated situations or finding information from within. This is the Emperor. This is 45, 47. This is the element of change. And this is Temperance. And in this instant, you know what? That's two. That's three. Four. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting. Well, okay. When you have these, this is a 5-card spread. There are 4 major arcanas in this one spread. That was divine intervention. Because, or maybe not necessarily divine, as I need another word for that. Otherworldly, Oh, that really sounds woo-woo. Intervention, because as tarot readers, we go within and we will be betrayed by our own inner thoughts, our own inner convictions. No, our own inner sight. Let's keep going. If the magician pops up, that tells me he has a shield over him, a super uh, psychic shield over him that not only protects him, but also sends out false information or whatever he wants to send out. Let's among other things. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. This is the information coming out. And here we have Judgment. Mm. Ace of Wands, passion. Passion of the Emperor, his determination. And here we have the instability, Two of Pentacles. And we have Three of Cups, the celebration. I would say to tarot readers, it's time for us really to strengthen our shields because we got hit. Here's the broadcast. Page of Wands. Eight of Cups, withdrawal, emotional withdrawal from the situation. We got Three of Swords, separation. Two of Cups, the friendships. And Five of Swords, another manipulated card, manipulation. No, this is nothing. Well, usually when it's major arcana, I call it the divine. What I need to do is call it by something else. We got stuck in a force field that was not our own. We got stuck in a whirlwind. Well, we do shield and protect ourselves, but we need to come up with something else because something cracked our shields. I have my thing, my talisman. And whenever I do a reading, I wear it. And something else my daughter gave me. Um, now, these two right here, these two cards right here, and I do believe is how. All right, okay, this is the manipulation card, manipulation here. And this is the card that we use for friendship or connection. And of course, we have these three cards. This is that's separation. This is the broadcast card. Page of Wands. And what was broadcast was, I don't want to say furthest from the truth, but it was definitely something we didn't walk away from it, but it was not something that we would know. Now, yeah, my next thing is going to be how the hell they did it. So I'm going to find out later, but that's off camera. Also, I'm going to throw down some more cards. The way a numerologist works, see, when we do readings, we key into people directly. We key into their energy field. And maybe that was our bad. That's where we lost. Oh, the way astrologers do it and the way numerologists do it, they can do it on computers. All they need is the birth information, and they all they do is hit that button, and they don't even have to print it out anymore. They can just keep it up there, keep it on their screen, and they are protected too. So they use that. Whoever is zapped us, sent us a whammy. They couldn't send them a whammy because they didn't carry it around with them. They had it in their screens, or they could call it up from their database. So they were protect. That's what protected them. With astrology, the astrologers are looking at the positions of another thing. The astrologers are looking at the positions of the planets of the individual at that time, at a designated time. So still, they're not keying into the person, they're keying into the planets. And the planets are coming together to tell a story about that person. There's a step in between. You understand what I'm saying? There's It's not directly in. Same thing with numerologists. They got the birth date, they can add up the numbers according to their personality, their emotional makeup, and then take those numbers and then chart the numbers for the year and the date of the election and compare. Like, I think King Simon, he's one hell of a numerologist on YouTube, said that this was a 9 year for Kamala, and he said that didn't look good for her. I don't know what he calculated for Trump was through the roof. It was excellent. That's how they were protected. So now, folks, I need to maybe call on some readers or tell somebody. I think I'm going to talk to. They have some different tarot associations around. When we do these types of readings, we have to be very careful of who and what we key into because we're getting whomped. Right now, we're just made to look foolish, but it could have been taken something more seriously than that. Same thing with celebrities. Now, I know that's why I don't do that many celebrity. Well, I asked the celebrity, I asked the egregore of the celebrity or the spirit of the celebrity if I can key in. And if they say no, I said, well, can I just pull cards? They'll say yes. Then and only then do I do those celebrity readings. And that's why I've gotten to the point where I'll just say, if it's not public knowledge now, I'm not reading into it. Because they have, just like I have a tarot team of spirits and a security detail of spirits, they do too. And they know they have to use them against the public to protect themselves. I have no problems with that. Now, the next line I have is how this is interesting. That whole thing with the women, with the banning of the human reproductive, it's reproductive health. I'm so sick and tired of it's not rights, it's your health. You're killing babies. Well, the babies are killing you. Now, when you have a situation like that, what this is shown is that he could care less about that whole situation. He was paid for that issue. Okay. He was paid to retire that whole banning of the reproductive health issue. And that's what it is. It's reproductive health. You know damn well if you have breast cancer, oh, it's bad to take the breast, and you got cancer metastasizing in your breast, you got to cut it out. It's the same. It's the same. Same thing. Same thing. And maybe because of my, I was taught if it's not breathing, it's not living. It's not alive. And so Trump was paid to make the whole reproductive issue an issue, a political issue. So let's see what's going to happen. So the question was, how did the tarot readers miss it when the astrologers and numerologists, sorry folks, did not? And that is because we keyed into them. We keyed into the election. We did not key into them. We directly keyed into the election. We did not key into them individually. Next time we know. But we also have to shield up. Yeah, Preston. It's always. Um, there's always people on the inside. There are always people on the inside. Let's see. Now, what am I at? Oh, what's next for Trump? I'm going to see what's next for Trump because I still, even though he has the win, I do not feel. Maybe it's my prejudice, but I don't feel him in the Oval Office at all. Hold on, let's see what's happening. All right. Well, let's ask this. Is Trump going into the Oval Office? Thank you. Hit that like button, folks. Yes. It's a little more than 6 of you in here now. Only got 2 likes. Help me out here. Is Trump going to make it into the... Is he going to move... I'm trying to formulate the question. Is he going into the Oval Office? Is he going to be serving as president in January? Is he going into the Oval Office? Shields up. So what this also tells me... Oh, that's a question I have to take to the tarot teachers. How do we read political figures? How do we read political figures? So, Trump in the Oval Office. We have Ace of Wands. That's his passion. New sheriff in town. Still instability here. 2 of Pentacles. This is not his first rodeo. I have foolishness. This is also new beginnings. This is something new. What's new? Let's see. Celebrations. 3 of Cups. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Justice has just reared its head. Whenever you see the Justice card, that means things are out of balance, which is just what the 2 of Pentacles shows. Now we have the 3 of Pentacles. Here was some type of collaboration or some type of, well, he doesn't need training. Or maybe this is what has happened since you were gone the last time, since you've been here. Okay, this is Kamala. High Priestess, Libra. Okay, she has some secrets that she's not going to tell. There are delays, folks. There's concern about a delay. This is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. He's so slow, he looks like he's not moving. Well, he's not moving. He's not moving. And here we go with the 3 threes again. Okay, this is a collaboration again. This is also looking out to foreign lands for support. This is the 3 of Wands. This is a merchant who has planted seeds and has sent his ships out to what? Travel the 7 seas to bring back items, bring back things that he can sell. This is also, like I said, this is business. Foreign businesses. This is a foreign business. This is his concern right about now. Deals with foreign countries. Better watch that. Now he's concerned about his success because it could go with whatever deal he's doing with these foreign countries could go either way. He could come out a winner or a horrible loser. Yet he's focused on the win. He's focused on the win. And here we have the happy family. So here's, I guess, the Republican Party and all the MAGA folks who supported him. 10 of Cups. Everybody's a happy camper. Okay. Families have been restored. Mhm. Children have two parents again. This is also nostalgia for the past. The Six of Cups, I'm sorry. Mhm. And look here, look at here, look at here. Seven of Wands. He's going to get a lot of pushback. And it looks like he's going to get pushback from several different directions, several different kinds of people regarding trying to. She said, we're not going back. Vote, not vet. What is the vet count? We vet count. You say vet to me, I think of a veteran. You mean net count? There, I don't know. Hold on, let me keep going. And here we have. This is, I do believe, Biden. There's trouble over there. The mental challenge is Biden himself, not Biden having a mental challenge. He's going to give Trump hell. It's something Biden knows, and nobody knows what he's going to do with it. Emotional challenge is the ace of swords. This is the sword of truth. Sword of truth. And you know I'm going to have to clarify that. But before I do that, the outcome to it all is, whoa, Kamala again. As my boy Magic Lacrosse says, Dora pause. Okay, folks, you tell me what the hell is going on. Kamala comes out on top again. Queen of Swords. Let's try. I've got this True Crime Oracle cards. Um, I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I can clarify the Ace of Swords and the emotional challenge section for Donald Trump. Clarify Ace of Swords. Clarify Ace of Swords. Then my shielding should be intact. So what's going on? Let me light up again here. What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? What is this truth that's about to come out? And she's sitting right on top of the Justice card. One more. Okay. Cut. No cut. Okay. Choked up. Choked up. The Ace of Swords is about the truth, the emotional impact of the truth. It's fallen in the emotional challenge. Oop, oop. Let me take out another card. Okay, we got this. We know about this. So that was a ploy. That was a ploy. That was a ploy. The assassination attempt was bogus. And they know it. Social media, ego, inside job. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Where's my pendulum? Is Donald Trump going to be inaugurated in January? Is Trump going to be inaugurated? Do you see that? No. Goes this way, that's no. When it goes this way, that's yes. If it goes like this, it's I don't know. Folks, what can I say? Now, I mean, this is how Kamala fell on the justice card. And Joe was above him. According to these cards and my pendulum, Trump is not going to be inaugurated in January. All I can say, folks, is stay tuned. Wow. Now, my question is this, and this is not a tarot question. So what? He set it up. Is that against the law? Okay, you got yours, Preston. Good. See? So this is what I'm talking about. We are all not, it's still coming up the same way. But I doubt if he expected that one to come up. So we stay shielded. We double our shields, inside and out. Ginger ale. So I think I'm gonna lay off the alcohol for a while. I love my beer though, and it's football season. Until, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say being alive because you don't want to be weakened in any way with alcohol, because that's a whole different group of spirits. Like, y'all come in the beer, now y'all gotta go. Yeah, yeah. Because I can't see my got a mind like a sieve right about now. All I heard was ballots found by the side of the road. I'm like, yeah, they did that before. I've heard of that before, but I was half asleep and I didn't really pick up where. But I was really surprised when they said that those ballots had not been replaced. Those Seattle and Portland that had the ballot box set afire. I was shocked because that was reported on mainstream. Now I can't remember. Well, I should have known. It was a Fox channel. Okay. So what else? What else can I ask? How about, let me ask this. Um, I'll ask point blank. I think I know though. Inside job. Um, why? I'm gonna go back to the Rider Waits. Let me pick these up. Why will Trump take not be inaugurated? Let me split these up. Why will Trump not be inaugurated in January? And no, it's not because he'll be inaugurated in February. It doesn't work that way. Um, this is not over, folks. And I think that's what people are feeling because it was such a great momentum for Kamala. And at the defeat, I mean, it's like, oh, damn, I lost. So I'm going down to the pub and have a beer. You lost, you lost. Okay. But this is bigger. People's hearts have been pulled out. And there's also the fear of what these folks, after the things they have said that they're going to do, like dismantle the whole Department of Education. And, they're going to do that. See, I'm a boomer. I'm a baby boomer. All this stuff they're talking about, turning back the clock here in Project 5050 and Agenda 47 and all this shit. I lived through that. Now, I was a kid, but even as a kid, I saw some things and I kept my mouth shut because I was a kid. But I don't think any of these people would survive, especially the young people. They would, I don't want to think about what they would do to themselves. They would not survive it. For me, it was every day. This was life. For them, after living in this country for the last few, decades or so, they would not survive that. These black and brown people would not even understand what segregation would be about. I was 4 years old coming across a main artery, a main street, going at that time, I think it was, we have main streets, main thoroughfares, but we have houses on these streets. And on one side of the street, here you go. Imagine, this is one side of the street, this is the other side of the street. This side of the street was the word printed whites. That side of the street was SPICS. Don't you say it. How many of these people today can live under those conditions? How many? Oh, you think you hot stuff now because your man is in, huh? Well, it's one thing to long for yesteryear, but people have to get a real grip on what yesteryear was about. And that's where older people like me come in place to tell them, oh, no, 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 no. Grandpa and grandma stayed together because there was no divorce like that. There was no fault divorce. You had to divorce according to the best thing you had was mental cruelty back in those days. And you had to have money for a lawyer. Nobody had money for that. Grandma was living at home. Grandpa was probably working. If he wasn't working on the docks, he was working in the steel mill, lumber mill, somebody's mill, textile mill, in the damn mill. But usually grandpa and grandma were working in the mills. Nobody wants to talk about that. And grandma would come home and cook out a spread and go to sleep until the next day. Grandpa would come home, eat by himself, and go out and take another job, to his second job, third job. The grandkids came, everybody went to church on Sunday. And a lot of these situations here, we also have parents were so messed up or killed because they killed indiscriminately back in those days and never had to worry about going to jail if you were brown or black. Yeah, you're right. Or Irish. You could be killed indiscriminately. People don't want to talk about that. Yeah, Italian too sometimes, depending upon where you were. How many people could live through that? How many people could live through through an era where the apartment has a sign, big white sign with white paint that says whites only? How many people do you think can live through that today and not open their mouths, but to comply with it if you want to live? How many people can do that? See, these people go. And another thing about grandma and grandpa, if we really want to go there, because there was no termination of pregnancies. Grandpa's girlfriend down the street had 3 of his children. Grandma found out about it, got mad, so she went with the man across the street and had 3 more. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about how grandma caught grandpa with one of the kids and ended up fixing him a sweet potato pie with glass in it. Buried him under the rose bushes. There's no divorce, remember? Nobody can afford one. So if they want to go back to that, they want to go back to that. Because that's the reality of that. Okay, people at social media, and at one time it was TV, but now I guess they're watching all the classic TV shows like Leave It to Beaver. They think that was real. Ooh. You know damn well Grandma did not go walking around the house in cute sweaters, nice dresses, and pumps, washing on and cooking clean. What was the question I was asking? I forgot. Oh, why is Trump not going to be in the White House? Why is he not going to be inaugurated? I just thought I'd throw out those tidbits there, just for whomever might be on this uh, vibe who thinks that yesteryear was such a great place to be in. It's bullshit. That's another fantasy. This whole thing is based on fantasies. That's what scares the hell out of me. How can people be so blind? Or is it that they're hurting so badly any kind of hope of any kind of happy situation will do, whether it's real or not? Oh, whoa. Anxiety through the roof. This is why he won't be inaugurated. Here's some anxiety. That tells you right there something's in the wind. Now, why are you so scared, Trump? Ha! Okay. Kamala's on his butt. She's using her DA skills, and more than likely, she has the power of, well, Joe definitely does, Treasury Department. Look at that. Oh my God. I hear you, Tarot team. Tarot team just yelled, racketeering. Rico. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. I put more and more. I invested in this. Should I invest any more in this? I mean, new lawyers. So I have, look at this. I have the 6 and 7 of Pentacles. Something's coming. The Knight of Cups. I can hear it now. If you step down, we'll make this go away. And we'll let you keep what you have. The 4 of Pentacles. Keeping their money. Keeping what's yours. Keeping what money you have left. Delay again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards out of 2, 4, 5, 7. 4 out of 3 cards is about money. Uh-oh. Somebody's charging in with questions about money. Here's a separation. 3 of Swords. That has got to be so damn embarrassing. Separation from success. The Sun. So, when I see my separation from success, these are either the subpoenas. Oh, here he is. Either the subpoena or the police itself separating him from success. Success. Oh my goodness. Keep going. The new beginning. Whoa! I'm sorry, folks. I wasn't expecting that. We're going to stop right there. This by itself can mean the ending of life. You add this to it, and then you add this to it, that's quite clear. Now, this can be the ending of his entire career. The ending, here we have money. This is the women with money. Major change. his platform on professional women, on women with money, that's going to come to an abrupt end. Okay, Geraldine, I would hope so. But he's going to be separated from his money. That is for sure. They're going to take it all. But no, he's not going to. He's not expiring himself. His money is. But the way that came up, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, the way it came up. Now, this is my other card for him because he's such a showman. This is my showman card, and this, like I said, by itself, um, can you have you leaving from this world into the next? But when you throw this into it, that might be what takes him out. I said I was going to end the reading. Now I'm too intrigued. And now I know it's just his money. I feel more comfortable. Yeah. I think if you know me long enough, if you've been around my readings long enough, one thing you'll pick up about me personally, I am I am sensitive and I am a fraidy cat about some things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I don't like to. When I see this card, I'm like, oh hell. See, my stepdaughter, I did a reading for her. This showed up in her present situation, her present. And she was in fine health. Nobody paid it any mind. About a month later, her child's father, he was sick. He was ill. And then these young people that are passing away, like old people are living older. We're older. And the young people they just drop it. Like, what is going on with y'all? Okay, here's a new partnership. This is next to the Justice card. New partnerships. They're going to get, oh, and it's official. Oh. Somebody's leaving the partnership. Okay. Probably JD Vance is leaving it. Temperance, something that's everything in moderation. Temperance is short lived. It's temporary almost. Bottom of the deck. A lot of people are going to be happy about this. 10 of Cups. Well, he may not make it to inauguration because I think he's going to step down. But if he steps down, then Vance should step up. But then that's not going to happen either. They're going to run his ass out of there too. I don't know what the heck is going on with these people. Oh. Quickly. Rolling out quickly. Information on the money memo. Quickly. A star. Hope. Also celebrity. Insecurity. Strength is needed. They're going to break him. They're going to break the emperor. And they're going to break the emperor through his money. Oh, Joe is going to do it. Oh, my goodness. And here's the Dark Woman. Oh, my. Queen of Pentacles. Joe and Kamala. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I'm going to have to get some beer. Mm-hmm. Within the next 3 months. No, this is November. 2 months at work. I had a funny feeling about her when she gave that concession speech. I said, girl, I hear a little in your voice, but you came back strong. You know something that we don't. You really do. Now, what is it? Okay. Now that's looks like I'll be here a little bit. I'm going to read Kamala now. Um, so he very well. That's a RICO charge. The Six of Pentacles is my RICO charge card. Okay, let's see what's going on. Will Kamala did it. Will Kamala Harris, can they say take the throne? Will be inaugurated. Will Kamala? Oh, it's lunchtime. Okay, I gotta find something to eat. Will Kamala Harris be initiated? No, inaugurated. Initiated. As president of the United States in January. Will Kamala? Go back to this is much quicker. I want it to be still. Will Kamala? Whoa. Fan. Okay. Will Kamala Harris be inaugurated as president in January? That's a yes, folks. That's a yes. So, have our shields been compromised? Has my shield been compromised? Now, I want to see. I've got the cards. I want to see. I'm going to ask the cards the same thing. Does Kamala get inaugurated in January? Does Kamala get inaugurated in January to be president of the United States? Because I don't know. When she walked off the stage with her husband and they were arm in arm, I got an energy from those two that said, we are not defeated. I'm like, damn. They're not lovey-dovey like the Obamas, but they mean business when they're locked together. They mean business. Okay. Well, Kamala get inaugurated as president. Oh, can I cut now? No cut? Okay, don't cut. Tarot team said no cut. First card. Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music. An aura or an air of celebration. Yes. Yes. Not just that, Geraldine. I wondered if the concession speech was to sue the beast and go underground to wait the investigation of the vote count. That and a whole lot more. Yes, I picked that up. I mean, it was just. I said, this is too much power and authority here. This is not defeat. This is, I got your ass, but I have to wait. That's what it said to me here. Fool, the fool. Okay, new beginnings, foolishness. What is this? Did not tell you the moon. Activities in the shadows. Activities in the shadows. Yeah, they up to something. But now, do I need to read any more? Do I need to read any more? But I am. Here we have emotional withdrawal or walking away from the situation. And hangman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second line starts with the hangman. So we have celebration over the fool. Celebration of new beginnings. But there's some things going on with the Justice Department. That's Treasury. Is it the Justice Department that withdraws? Let me clarify the Eight of Cups with the Kippers here. What is the Eight of? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Or is it the Justice Department demanding a withdrawal? We're going to see what this is. Okay. What is the Eight of Cups? What is the Eight of Cups? What is the Eight of Cups? Type. Okay. Toil and labor. So the Justice Department is at work. Work related. Withdrawal. Yep. Partnership. Courtship. This is a partnership. Ooh. It's almost like Trump. They don't like his business partners. And here's the house. One more card. Your run for the presidency for the White House is dead. Hangman. The truth comes out. Well, you know he's supposed to be in business deals with Putin. Give me a second. Hey, let me call you back. I'm online live. Okay. I always answer that call because if I don't, she'll think something's wrong with me in here. You know, I'm an elderly girl. So I have to answer. The truth is going to set it all off. I bet you. I bet you. What is it? It's Putin, it's Netanyahu, and it's the president of Iran. Yeah, they're supposed to be enemies. It's bullshit. They all friends. How many of us have one? Let's be friends. That's where the opportunities and the money's coming from. Seven of Cups. Opportunities. Let's do another line. They got questions. Justice Department, Treasury's got questions. Justice Department is underneath Treasury. I go back and forth. They've made a decision. This man is not clear of all these charges. Oh, here's the businessman aspect. I don't know who this businessman is. King of Pentacles. He's going down too. This is someone Trump has hurt. This could be Bannon. Used to be in the collab together. Collaboration. The group. That money-making group. Now it's like he's ready to move full steam ahead without Trump. I don't know who this Queen of Cups is. What is Melania? Melania's a Libra too, I think. Kamala again. Kamala has pulled up one of Trump's women and gotten some interesting information. Not sure what to do with it though. because it's not illegal. It's just immoral. Oh Lord, immoral, and it has to do with abandoned children. Or let's see. Let me pull up a third card. Scratch children, abandoned friends. Thank you, Kamoyo. Hit the likes, folks. Hit my likes. 15 of y'all in here at least. Thank you. 6 likes. Um, what is this about? Hold on. Anxiety. Something he doesn't want out about poor children. I'm going back to the show. Hold on. What you what are going All right. Going back to true crime. What is it about the 6 of Cups? Maybe that'll clarify some things. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Two and two. This still has to do something with another person, a partner or something. What is it here? I have 2 of Pentacles, which is instability, and I have the 2 of Swords, which is the inability to make a decision. And this is for Libra. Now this is the Kamala spread here. But Trump's all in it. uh-huh. Uh-huh. And so is what is her husband is a lawyer also, so he's getting adding his expertise to this also. Uh-huh. What is the 6 of Cups? 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Cut? No cut? Okay. Spirit says no cut. Oh, devil. He was nasty to children. Okay, so it goes back to that child. Or was he a devil child? Social media. Burial. And this tunnel again. Cover up. See, I don't want to say what this looks like. It talks about here. There's a partnership again, but it looks like he was a man-made disaster. I believe. What about buried in the past? It was very mean to children. Very mean, wicked. Poor children. Now, I don't know what that really means. Oh my goodness, yes, he was very mean. The 5 guys, the 5 teenagers that they tried to stick that grape charge on. He was very mean to children. Excuse me, they got that, and it's interesting. There's the 5 of Pentacles too, right next to it. He was vicious. He was nasty to poor people. He doesn't like poor people. So what the hell? Thank you. So everybody knows about that, so that's no big secret. Okay, moving right along. This is on Kamala. Oh yeah. Soon. Look at this. So she thinks she's gonna wipe him out with a memo. Stop. Wait a minute, I got stuff. What's attached to this? Oh! Okay, now how I'm gonna a card attached itself. Okay. Okay. This showed up again quickly. It's come. Whatever's coming quickly is coming to this money man, this businessman, and it's with a memo. With a memo, or just say something written. Okay, it could be a letter. It could be a subpoena because all this legalese going on in here. Yeah, we got a lot of it. Yeah. Uh, okay. There is an arrangement that's going to be a partnership that's going to be split up, and it seems to be they're working hard on getting some type of deal here, getting some type of deal. But she will be victorious. She will be successful at getting the deal. She's gonna. I don't care how she wins. Just get in there. It looks like she's going in by default because Trump. That whole ticket is gone. That whole ticket. Let me look at J.D. Vance, and then this is gonna be it. But I'm curious. The mouth of Ohio or wherever he's from, because I know he took that position knowing it was one step from the presidency. That's what his thinking was. You don't need to be psychic for that. Um, hell, I do it. Okay. What about J.D. Vance? Mm-hmm. Or am I using the wrong cards? Which let me use the kippers. I'm going back to the kippers. Tell us about J.D. Vance. Tell us about J.D. Vance during this election run. Mm-hmm. Tell us about J.D. Vance. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Overall energy of J.D. Vance. Huh? Oh, wealthy man. Either is a wealthy man or he wants to be one. Is he a lawyer? Courthouse. Gift. Oh. So he's gonna get called to the courthouse too? Yeah. Ooh, great fortune. Ah, high reputation. Oh, okay. So they're showing me he's not a nobody. He has his own money. And as crazy as he sounds, he has a reputation. Somebody thinks quite. Let me stop. Highly of him. His community, thinks highly of him. He spreads the wealth sometimes with them. Official person. He helps a lot. Adjudication. Is he a lawyer too? Because the way these cards are reading, it's like courthouse, adjudication, money, community. He may well be. Where's my thing? JD Matt. Either that or he's going to get called in, but this regarding money, how to spend it. All right. J. E. Vance. He's only got 5 million as of today, according to Google. Only 5 million. Mm-hmm. Oh, now AOL says 10 mil. His wealth came from the Bitcoin. So he was gifted by the Bitcoin. Okay, that's where it comes from. Bitcoin and real estate holdings. So no, he's not a lawyer. Is he a lawyer? I'm still looking to see if he's a lawyer. Oh my goodness, they've got the worth of his home in here. Okay, let's just say he's a savvy businessman who's been fortunate. He's been fortunate. That's why he has the gift and the great fortune. That's what propelled him up. He got it from real estate and Bitcoin. Okay. Toil, labor, privileged lady, mature man. The heck is that? He's going to lay off the women too. Well, that makes sense. And you have 50% of your constituency telling you no. The heck you going to move forward for? I don't know what that's about. Okay. This down here for a minute. Just a minute. That issue, working women, working females. No, I'll say this is Trump. He's going to kill that issue. He's going to leave that alone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is interesting. Now, check this out. He has received a message of concern from a mature woman. That's knocked him down. Okay. So his despair, his partnerships, like, we're not, no. You're going to leave that alone. That's what that was. You're going to leave that alone. We don't want to hear any more from that. It's creating problems. And he may got a memo or letter from a widow who's telling him point blank, "You're going to kill us. You're going to kill us all. You don't know what you think you know." And I get that from this message of concern. Either that or he has maybe a sister, father who has passed away. I don't know. Maybe I need to check that out. But it's a message of concern. Let me look that up. I was just on his thing. As they would have it. James David Vance, born James Donald Bowman, is an American politician, author, and former United States Marine who is Vice President-elect of the United States, a member of the Republican Party, has served since 2023. He's a junior United States Senator from Ohio, Donald Trump's running mate. Even have his military service in here. Hillbilly Elegy. And it's writing, what do you expect that? He is a lawyer. Okay. He is a lawyer. Is he Catholic? He's into Catholic theology. Okay. He is very legalese. He's in. He's friends with Brett Kavanaugh and their clerks. He just joined the Catholic Church. 2019. That's weird. Okay. But I think that, well, so I was probably right in the first place. They're telling him to back down on that reproductive business and all anything that impacts these younger women. Yeah. This despair about courtship, that relationships, like leave that alone. Leave that alone. Could have been from his mom. I don't know, but it's an older lady or a coalition of older women saying, leave it alone. Message again. There's a message. Same thing. Leave it alone. Journey. Occupation. Yeah, well, him traveling around doing the campaign business. Yeah, he rose from poverty. He's got, yeah, change, poverty change. Yeah. And bad health. Really? I don't believe that Vance is in bad health. This card fell right on my trump card for him, like this. Oh, like that. I know I put this back. Message. Oh, I done messed up my line. False person. So he goes whichever the way when the wind blows. So he's getting ready to change up too. Yeah, sudden wealth. He has received sudden wealth. It was Bitcoin and real estate. Oh, money from partnerships. Well, I'm sure he has business part. Oh, here's this meeting in the conference room again. That's where everything. Ooh, thief. Mm. He was one of the cronies who was in the conference room, and from my last live I did, I talked about this meeting in this conference room where everything was decided and what was to be done was to be done. Last minute meeting, but that last minute meeting, I don't know. That's a card of imprisonment, and here we go. There we go again, folks. Remember this flying airship? This is the distant horizons. This is my card for foreign travel, or foreign people, everything foreign investments. So he's worried about these foreign contacts, and he should be. He's a Marine, for God's sake. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Usha, his wife. Oh, she looks up to him, but she's worried. She's worried about him. She loves him. This man is thinking of, oh, okay, Vance. You had a damn, where was his birthday? I missed it. He's got a conscience. And he's thinking about his children. Yeah, Marine. And his bid at the White House. He's thinking about children as in legacy, but he's also thinking about Mr. Trump's partnerships. Let me see what his sign is. Because, I mean, he will do whatever the job needs to be done, but that's his military duty, but he's still a Marine. He's still a doggone Marine. He's been through the basic training. He knows what it is. You cannot run up on this guy unless you want your neck ripped off, even though he sat at the office. No, I'm going to see what his birthday is. I keep pulling him up. He's having doubts about that meeting that took place with the big three. That's what that is. I'm like, okay, we're going back to what's his birthday? Birthday. He's a Leo. And you Leo too? Oh, he's a shorty. He's only 5'7". I'm taller than him, which makes him even more vicious. No, he signed and he pledged an oath to protect this country from foreign and domestic enemies. That's why he can't stand Trump. That's why he can't stand Trump. And somebody says somebody's got to be there to check him. I guess he figured it might as well be me. This is interesting. So he knows about Trump's partnerships. And he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. I don't even think he wants Trump in office. And I will leave it at that. Does anybody have any questions you want me to look into while I'm here and in a good mood? They might even call Vance in to talk about that meeting. Does Kamala know about that? Does Kamala know about that meeting between Trump's affiliation with Putin? I don't know who the. And then it's not Khomeini. The Iranian president, and Christmas Day, Kamala, and Netanyahu. Yes, they know. She knows. Okay. Oh no. They know about that meeting. Okay. Will Trump be sentenced on the 25th of us? Thanksgiving isn't around. Will Trump be sentenced on the 25th of November? No. No. Will Trump actually go to jail? Actually go to real prison? Will Trump go to real prison? The pendulum is saying yes. Geraldine asked, is there an investigation into the vote count? Yes. No, Trump will not be sentenced on November 25th. More questions, more questions, more questions. Oh, snap. Oh, what about Musk? Give me something more detailed, more specific. Oh, here's one for you. Is Musk going to get in trouble for that $1 million vote gift? You know they're looking at him. Okay. I'm going to use a true crime. Is Musk in trouble for that $1 million vote giveaway? That's what contest. That's what it sounds like. Is Musk going to jail over that $1 million vote giveaway? You vote and I'll give you $1 million. That's what that was. Is Musk going to jail? Have beach. Power supply. Ooh. accomplice, partner in crime, imprisonment, aliens. I think I think he will. I think he will. I'm gonna scrap the aliens. Imprisonment. Imprisonment. It's also something he's done too. He's probably has a oh, that's what it is. He's done something regarding the the windmills. He's done something with that too. I don't know what else he's done. He's in trouble. He's done something unscrupulous regarding the windmills here in the U.S. He's going down too. Mhm. Any more questions? I gotta call this. I gotta get eggs. You're going up to a whole hour and a half. That's kind of cool. You're welcome, Kamala. Is he American? I don't know. I think he's more of a Canadian citizen. I know he's from South Africa, but that hold on. I do not believe he is. He is an immigrant visiting on a visa. Let me go back and double check. Elon Musk. He doesn't have a visa. No, he is not a U.S. citizen at all. I'm getting this information from Newsweek. Elon Musk is facing immigration problems for allegedly working in America without an employment visa and could arguably be deported. Will Earth surprise? Oh, yeah. Come on, Martinez. Yeah, it's not going to. The Earth is billions of years old. She goes through her thing every 26,000 years, but she's going to stay here. No. Well, look, you have to worry about when the sun it becomes extinct, and that's a few billion years from now. You don't know. We're gonna be around here for a while. Well, human beings will be around for a while. The Earth's not going anywhere anytime soon. Mm-mm. We're going through the transition. We're going through what they call the Kali Yuga. We're coming out of the tail end, the Dark Ages. It's gonna be tumultuous. We're just, unfortunately, know how many years this turmoil can last before everything smooths out. And even once it's smoothed out, it has to be rebuilt. God, I wish I was a baby again so I could. Maybe I'll reincarnate back here. I doubt it. It'd be nice to look in on Earth 100 years from now and see what you're doing. What are the people doing down there now? But no, the Earth always survives. I mean, and there's always life that survives on Earth at her worst times, her most tumultuous times. That's what the flood was about. Now, my thing is, they or whoever. So the earth flooded and there was no one left alive. So who wrote the reports? Because you have a report in every part of the world about the Great Flood when the glacier kind of melted. The ice age started melting into water. You're welcome. Okay, my loves, it's I've been on here an hour and a half now, and it is. Oh my goodness, it's almost 1 o'clock. Let me go. I don't know when I'll pop back in unless something else weird comes up. I just want you folks to stay grounded, comfortable, and open for the next thing, because it's gonna be some more mess. But as long as you're grounded and solid, your energies, your emotions will be calm, and you'll go, "What have they done?" Probably get a bag of popcorn and just enjoy it. All right, my loves, I'm out. Much love to you. Thank you, Kamoyo.